The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway.
I think in Christian Abbiati, you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah, well, on the international scene, he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by more illustrious rivals.
Well, he has, but regardless of all of that, you just have to look at what he's achieved.
A great shot stopper, very decisive and quick in one-on-ones, and just an excellent all-round command of the penalty box. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
No, he's had it taken off him. Nicely weighted ball. And that's been won straight back. Adriano. Rafinha. Seedorf.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Adriano finds himself offside. Tries to pass it through. Played out to the right. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Great ball, and can he finish? And it's a goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Owen. Rijkaard. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Hullet. And there's green grass ahead of him. Adriano. Real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Adriano actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Climbs up big! Oh, and one more try! Terrific save by Abbiati! Raul. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rafinha. And he's picked out the run. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they...
And the first 45 minutes are up. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to say. Goes for a shot! It's there!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead. Owen. That's a cute ball. He's found a way through. Takes a shot! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mateus made a good run there. Hazard could try cutting inside here. He's shifting through the gears here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Adriano. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Raul. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Robertson. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Owen! Messi. Mateus. Now it's Owen. Can he get it through? Adriano! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Corner number 2 then. Ferran Torres gets it away. And Seedorf! And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard does well to stand firm and defend it. Can he get on the end of this? Adams. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Barcelona can breathe again. Just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Adriano! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right. Now it's Lewandowski. He has found the way. It's Lewandowski! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He's scored! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And that will be the final act. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance.